Hello everyone. If you have any queries, raise your hand. I will unmute yourself to talk. So, let's have a deep discussions about how to install the application because the previous section I cannot able to do in manual, right? So, let's have a introduction about how to install the software and how to set the environmental path and to set up to before we start to work with core java we have to do some setup, right? So let's have a look on that. Okay. Okay, as we discussed previous class, so you have to work with java. You need to install jdk, right? Based on the jdk only you can able to work your I mean you can able to use your java application. So go to the chrome, jdk, type jdk download and go to the first link. Okay, that oracle is there, right? Go there. And java 17 is a stable version, so you want to check which version is supporting long term support. So here they have mentioned like jdk 17 is the latest long term support. Go there and download your package over here, like it's a linux, macro os and windows. Currently I'm using windows. I'm going there. I am installed this one. Okay, I already java is my already there in my laptop, so I just cancel it. So once the jdk is installed, open that jdk, just next and finish the jdk. Once you have installed your jdk, it will be placed over in local disk. This is the same path for all the windows. So local disk and programming files and java is there, right? So you will go there and I will tell you one more time: programming files, java, then jdk 17 is a stable version, right? Go there and till bin, open the bin. So till bin you want to copy this path. You copy all this path and you want to set the environmental, because you are telling to the systems I'm using the java, it will support all the java libraries. So just go to the environmental setup, edit the system environmental setup, just to search it over the windows and go to the environmental variable and click new. Here you want to type java home and paste the path over here. And once you paste the path, it is showing under the system variable, right? Once you have set the environmental path, click ok and then ok. After you have installed your java jdk version and after set the environmental path into the environmental variable, then you will go to the eclipse. If you have already have eclipse, then fine, otherwise you go to the chrome and download the eclipse. Just type eclipse download, because you now you have ready, your system is ready to accept the java, but you need a editor, right, to work with that java language. So currently I'm using the eclipse editor. So eclipse download and go to the www.eclipse.org url and go to the download package. Not here. Download package and Eclipse IDE for Java developer is there, right? And you will check the Maven is included or not. If yes, Maven is included, then you have to download that Windows here. It takes some time because it's a huge file. So once it's downloaded, you just click that extract that Eclipse, and you have to install into your application by giving next and finish. So like if you have any queries to installing this application, just raise your hand. I will connect with you. You can share your screen. I will tell you manually to set up in your systems. So any one of the student, is it fine? Okay. Hi Mohammed.
There was not coming download.
Sorry, your voice is not audible, Mohammed.
It was not coming to download now.
Okay, just share your screen.
Share our screen.
Are you trying to share your screen or
Yes, ma'am, I'm trying to sharing our screen but not connecting. Yes, ma'am, share
okay?
the screen. Share the screen. Ma'am.
One minute, I'm checking the options here. Okay, now try now whether you can able to share. Then fine, Mohammed, we can connect with this later. So this is the same thing. Just download. Once it's download, then only you can able to extract the file. So now my Eclipse is visible, right, to everyone? Okay. So once you have downloaded the Eclipse and after download the Java and set up the environmental path, and after download the Eclipse, open the Eclipse here. Then go to the file and go to the new. Same like just create one project first. So it's a Java project. So Java project. Next, and you will create any project name as you wish. Next, and finish. So once you have created your project, you will get over your project. Then after you created your project, just open this. Okay, so you will get JRE system library and source everything. So once you have created your project, again right click over here and go to that package creation, because one the whole Java project will work based on the package only. So once you have created the project, you want to create one package. So demo, you can give any name. Okay, after created the package, you want to create a class. So for naming, okay, the Java classes always support the characters only.
बोल
Those, the name of the characters is always.
हाँ वो क्या भाई खेलेंगे वो
So the Java characters is always start from the characters. It's not allowed to start with the numeric. So the name should be start from the characters. So after that, public static void main, and click the finish over here. Okay, now we have done some. We have done the setups to write our Java applications. So last class we have discussed how to print the values in the console by using the system.out.println, and also we have discussed some operators over there. And let's come for last class we have discussed how to work with sorry, relational operator, logical operators, and assignment operator, right? Today's section we will discuss about how to work with unary and bitwise and logical operators. So today class we will discuss the remaining operators over here. Logical operator. Yeah, okay. Like student, you know, right? The relational operator. If you want to check the uh, greater or lesser than between the two numbers, like a greater than or equal to b, or x greater than or equal to c. So, so relational operator is nothing but you can able to check the conditions between the two numbers, right? But you can able to check only the one condition per script, like one condition per line. So that is the belong to the relational operator. But what is
your
the
screen was
logical
not
operator
visible
means?
madam your screen was not
Sorry,
visible
yours, my screen is not visible. Now, now my screen is visible. Now it's my screen is visible, right?
yes madam
Okay. So fine. What is the thing is, now after like while you will check only the single operator by using relational operator, right? But I want two or three conditions in the variable. I will use the logical operator over here. For example, like I want to check x greater than or equal to y, as well as the a greater than a greater than or equal to x, and I want to check multiple conditions. Okay, to over multiple condition in a single script or single line, that is comes under logical operator. Logical operator has three conditions. One is the and, or, and not. Okay, so you while directly you can add and or not between the condition, means the Java doesn't support over there. Instead of that, you will use this for and. and pipeline for or, and tilt for not. Okay, let's check, have some look over here. Int x equal to 7, int y equal to 5, then I will give int a equal to 5, b equal to 9. Okay, now I want to check the condition between all the variables over here. So what I want to do is I will create one boolean, okay, to check the true or false over here. Boolean result equal to x greater than or equal to y, and a greater than or equal to b. Result. It's a false, because yes, not yes, actually what is the thing is, what is the and operator means, like if the both condition, like for example, I will tell you the two scenario. A will be there and b is there. What is the and condition is, a is throwing true, b is also throwing true, means the answer will show as a true, and a is showing false and b is showing true, means the answer will show as a false. So what is the and operator is, it will check both the condition will be true, it showing as a true, otherwise it will show the false. Or means any one of the condition a or b throwing the true, means it will print as a true. Tilt, I mean not is that opposite of the like if you want to print any negative numbers, means if you are giving the positive number, it's the opposite, it will print as a not. So that is the same thing here. So it will print the both the thing. True, right? So this is the logical operator. I want to print a not condition. Not condition is nothing but just like a result. After printing that, I already told you Java will work line by line, right? So it will go to here and check that result, and it will print the result. Now I want to print the b value to be a negative value. So what I want to do is I just copy that line, result equal to till p. Now I will print the value over here. it's showing like a minus 10, right? So logical operator is nothing but if you want to check the two or more condition in a one line, that is it's used for logical. Based on the logical operator, you can able to check the two or three conditions in a single line. So after that, if we will go for a bitwise operator. Bitwise operator is the same like a logical operator, but it will show the result. You know, right? The Java is already storing the value in a bitwise. Okay, like a 0 1 0 1 like that. So bitwise operator, if you want to check the values in a bitwise, so it is used for that. Let's have a look over here. It's the same. It's like a same, but bitwise operator is you want to give only one. and and or for a pipeline, and it's for the result. Check the result over here. So do you guys have see this console, right? So output is the same, but what it will happen between the bitwise and logical means logical operators will check the values in a true or false manner, but bitwise operator is the value to be stored at the backend like 0 1 0 1 0 1. But both the operator is the same. If you work with that values, it will show the same result only. Then we go for a ternary operator. Ternary operator means, see, yeah, like for example, if you are showing some result over here, if you checking the conditions, and you will print the result here, right? Guys, 1 minute. You will print the result over here, right? you are showing you are showing the result over here, right? So uh, like a ternary operator is just like a, if you check the conditions, if it's true it will print that value, it is false it will print the another value. We don't want to write any if conditions to print if or else values over here. So that is the uses of ternary operator. For example, int x equal to 7 and int y equal to 5 I have mentioned over here, but I want to check the conditions. Based on the condition, it will print the values. So what I want to do is I just create a one more uh, variable over here like int minimum a, like x is greater than or equal to y. It will print x. If not means it will print y. So this is the condition I will writing over here by using ternary. Like ternary is nothing but based on the condition it will print true, else it will print false. So printing 7, right? Yes. So ternary operator is nothing but you can able to check the values without using if and else conditions. One minute. let's have a look over unary operator. Unary operator is nothing but if you want to like I already we have discussed already, right? Like for example, if you're having creating one variable, okay, a equal to 10, I want to print that variable plus 4 or plus 5 or plus 1 like that, okay, or like for example I want to add only one to that particular element. For example, int a equal to 10, b equal to 20, but I want to print my values into 11 and b equal to 21. So what I want to do, all the time I will add a plus 1 and print it over the system, or b plus 1 into like that, right? Instead of that, I can use the unary operator. It automatically increase the values. For example, see, I just printing that value plus plus a plus plus b. See, right? It is printing, right? So plus plus a is nothing but before printing that it's a comes under prefix and suffix, okay. If the value is a 10, before printing that it will increment. Plus plus means prefix. First it will increment by 1 and it will print the value. The same I will give over here, but I will enter not a plus plus a instead of a plus plus. Okay, just look the output of that. See, yeah. So first, what it will happen means a plus means first it will print the value, then it will increment by 1. So 11 will be there. As we discussed before, the Java will always work line by line. So what will happen means int a equal to 10, b equal to 20. So while printing 12th line a plus plus, so it will print 10 first and increment by 1. So now the a will be 11. After that, it will come by 13th line. Now the a value should be 11, right? So plus plus a means it will increment by 1. So 11 plus 1, 12. Then it will print a value 12 over here. Then b, it come to the 14th line. We already have a b equal to 20. So plus plus 20 plus 1, 21. Then it will print a 21 over here. So this is called as a unary operator. So let's have a some look over from start to end operators. We having 7 operators. One is the arithmetic relational. What are the things? Arithmetic, relational, assignment, bitwise, logical, ternary, and unary operators. Arithmetic operator means if you want to do some calculations between the values like plus, minus, divided, this will comes under arithmetic operator. Relational operator means you want to check the condition if the two values are greater than or lesser than, you will comes over the relational operator. Assignment operator means like if you want to increase some value like a equal to a plus 10, not like that means you can directly give the a plus equal to 4. That is called as the assignment operator. Bitwise operators and logical is the same, the output will be the same. What is the thing is you can check the 2 or 3 condition in a single line by using and or not. That is comes under bitwise and logical operator. Ternary operator is without a if, using if class you directly check the if the condition is true you can print that value, otherwise you can print the another value. So without the if condition you can use the ternary operator to print the output. And finally unary is without adding the plus 1 or plus 2, it directly adding suffix or prefix the value, that is called as a unary. And also you can check if you want to decrease the value, you can do that as well. See, I am just giving minus minus b, so it's showing 19 over here, right? So this is the unary operator. Teams, do you have any issues over or do you have any queries over this operator? Just raise your hand, I can. tell you your doubt and clear your doubts. Okay, fine. So, hi Amul.
Yeah, hi. Actually, I raised hand because that time screen is not visible. That's why I raised hand.
Okay, now visible the screen, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now it's
Okay,
visible.
fine. Okay. So after completing this, let's move with the conditions part. For Java, we having if you want to check some conditions, you can use the if, if else, and if else if. Okay, we having so many functionalities over here to check the condition. Let's talk with the if first. If is nothing but if you want to check one condition here, it will print the statement like if you are checking one conditioner, if the condition is true, then only it will come to this part and print the values. For example, int a equal to 10, okay, int b equal to 20. Now I will check if a greater than or equal to b, then print the value. What happened? Okay, why it's not 1 minute? So now I want to check the if condition over here. So int a equal to 10, b equal to 20. If means it will check the condition. If it's throwing true, then only it will come to the statement part. Let's have a look over here. See, it's not printing anything, right? Because the condition is throwing false. That's why it's not move into that statement part. Now, now check the. Now it's printing a, right? So if is nothing but if it's passing the if, and it will check some condition over here, the condition is true, then only it will come here and print that, otherwise it won't print anything. Else if else if is nothing but first it will check the if condition. If it's true, it will print over the statement, otherwise it will go to the else part, that is comes under else. Else means you didn't want to provide any condition over it, it won't accept as well. So if a greater than or equal to b, it will print, otherwise it will print else. So it's printing 20, right? So if else the condition is like, if was nothing but it will check one condition over here. If it's true, then only it will print under the statement. Otherwise, if else is nothing but if the condition is true means it will print if part. Otherwise, it directly jump into the else part and print over whatever the present under the else part. Let's have a look over the nest else. That is nothing but if, else if, and else. So what is the main part of is this what for whatever nest else if you are using, like nest if you are using, if means you can use any number of else if inside the if, but the finally else should be there. That is the condition over the nest if. For example, if I have written some if condition over here and I will write else if. Okay, now I will try to run the script. Okay, what is the thing is you can, so if condition, what is the meaning of if condition means you can use all the operator over the if condition to check the values. For example, currently I'm using a relational operator, right? And I will use the logical operator over here. So a greater than or equal to b and a greater than or equal to c, and here I will use b greater than or equal to c and c greater than or equal to a. I can use one more else if it will printing 20, right? So if condition is nothing but you can use the multiple condition over the if part and you will print accordingly. So this is the if condition. Now we will go to discuss about the array. We already last class we have discussed, right, how to print the character. Let's have some look first, like character c equal to, I can give only one character, okay, by using the character. And string is nothing but you can give one word. Now I want to print the values here. So it's printing the character over here, right? But I don't want to print a one. I want to print more in a one single loop. For example, int a equal to 5, right? For example, I can able to store only one value to the one variable, but I want to store many values into the one variable. So for that only array has been introduced. For example, how to declare the array means int a of open and close bracket, it is a declaration of array new a new and a of open and close bracket. Here you want to give the storage, like how many values you're going to store on that. For example, I can store 5 value, means you can give the 5 over here. One minute, guys. Now I want to store 5 values into the x. Now I can able to give x of 0 equal to 10, x of 1 equal to 20, x of 2 equal to 30, x of 3 equal to 14, x of 4 equal to 50. Now we will print the values. Just check this value. It's showing out of index, right? Why? Because the array is always storing the value from 0 to start from zeros in the index only. So what is the thing is, if it's 5 means it will take start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till 4, and but the count is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's why it's showing as a out of index. So the array is always storing the values from 0th index only. If you are giving the storage to be 5 means it will start from 0 to 4. Now we will check the values over here. Slow laptop. This is the array declaration and how to declare, I mean, how to print the values over here. Okay. And as we discussed, right, this is the declaration of array declaration and how to print the values over here. But like I want see here, I want to adding the values in manually, right? Like x equal to 0, 10, x equal to 120, x equal to 250. Instead of that, I will give the array by using like this only. Int x equal to, I can directly show the values over here. 10 comma 20, y equal to, just int y equal to 10, and I will print the values as well. YF2. So it's printing, right? So array declaration has two types. One is then you can give the space, how much space you want to store the values, as well as the space is always start from zero index, start from zeroth index. Based on that, it will store the value. Else you can directly pass the values over here. And team, I will give you one scenario to write the script and share it through the chat. Let's have some look over here. So, okay, I will give you the two condition, like a equal to 30 and b equal to 50 and c equal to 80. So you will write the program over this variable, and you will use all the operator, like what are the operator means, arithmetic operator and relational operator, and any one logical or bitwise and ternary unary. You want to apply all the operators in a nested condition and print the value based on that. Just try to write the application, I mean program, and share through the chat. Let's have a look. I will give a 10 minutes time for you all, because this is a basic thing. Once you have started to practice, then only you will get a knowledge of coming classes. Okay, this is a basic. After that, it will be very hard to understand all the topics. Just try and share me that. The students, are you trying or not? If you are trying, just raise your hand. Okay, just try and share to the chat. Mohammed is trying actually. So let's have 5 more minutes. Once it's completed, let's have look over that. Student, just try from your end, yeah, everyone. Okay. Just share your code into the chat team. Okay, public class program 2. Yes, Mohammed. Okay, this is a more. Once the Mohammed share the code, I will share to everyone. Mohammed, you can chat to everyone and type your code. Then everyone can see your code. Okay, great. Amal Guru, it's great actually. So by using arithmetic operator, right? It's Amul Guru code. Amul, just try to implement if condition over this system.out.println.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great Tukaram. So Tukaram, just to try to implement arithmetic and logical operator over this script. You have shared, right? So implement you logical operators and ternary and unary operator over this. Okay, just try, Mohammed. Everyone try this actually. Then because this is a basic concept, okay. After you will go for oops concept, you will get doubt for all the applications and how to work with that. So this is the basic concept for operator as well as the if condition. Once you have clear over that how to do this, then it's fine to move for oops concept. That's why I'm giving much time to understand all. Tukaram, just to try to add ternary operator over that, whatever you have shared to me, add the ternary operator to print values. Okay, Amal Guru. Yes, actually, it's a good. And Amal, you will try to write that A and B condition for by using ternary operator. Like if it's A greater means A will print, otherwise B will print. Like that, use the ternary operator and print the A or B values. It's a Tukaram's value. Yes, you can use that as well. Okay, students, thank you all for at least trying to do that. You will practice over that. You will get a more knowledge on how to work with the programming part. Let's have a look upon that one more concept called for loop. That's also a conditional part. For loop. So for loop is nothing but like if you want to check one condition, right? For example, if condition you already there, right? Like if you want to declare it first, what you have to do if you want to work with if means First you will declare the value a equal to 5. After that you will create one if condition, you will check the values and you will print the value. This is the concept, right? And if you want to do some increment or decrement, based on that you will write inside the if condition. For loop is nothing but the declaration and condition checking, everything will comes under in a single line. That is called as a for loop. I will write the condition over here. So for loop is nothing but uh, just open the for. I will declare here itself int I equal to 0. Then I will check one condition I greater than or equal to 5. Then I will increment it I plus plus, and I want to print. I want to print a value I here. It will printing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I want to print a sequence. For loop is nothing but I want to print a sequence of number in a same time without writing a multiple condition. That is comes under for loop. For loop is nothing but you can do all the thing in a single line. Declaration and how many times it will print, as well as it will increment by itself. For example, how the for loop is work means, but it will check I equal to 0. Okay, so it will come here and print 0. Then it will go here first I equal to 0, it will check the condition 0 greater than or equal to 5. Yes, it's passing true. Then only it will come here and print the I value 0. Then it will go to I plus plus. I plus plus means I plus 0 plus 1. So it will increment by 1. Then it will check again the condition here 1 greater than or equal to 5. Yes. Then it will lesser than or equal to 5. Yes. Then it will print over the 1 here. It's the same like it will increment plus 1 until the 5. Okay, so then it will come here 5 means 5 lesser than or equal to 5, no, right? So the output it will come out from the for loop. This is the for loop condition. Okay, so same like that. If I you want to print the star, just like a star over here, the what you have to do, I if you want to print here 10 star means, what is the condition you will write over the for loop? Just try it on share in a chat. You want only one change you want to do. What is the thing is, you want to print a 10 star, just what is the thing, the multiplication star is there, right? This one you want to print this 10 times in a console. What do you want to do by using for loop?
Just change the condition.
Okay, how you
I
will you
is
change the
I
condition?
I is less than 10 and print the star.
Okay, I less than 10 or I greater lesser than or equal to 10?
Lesser than or equal to 10.
Lesser than or equal to 10. Okay, if you are giving I lesser than or equal to 10 means, I mean, sorry, lesser than or equal to 10, right? You are telling
Yes.
lesser equal to.
No, no, no. It's only less than 10 because it
Less than
starts
10.
from 0. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Because it starts from 0. If you want to print a 10 times, say less than equal, I mean less than equal to, sorry, less than 10. 5 number. Okay. Now I want to check the two condition by using for loop, then only it will print the value. What I want to do, I want to print two times or three times in a I and j values. What I want to do, I will create a one more for loop over here, and int j equal to 0, j greater than or equal to 5, j plus plus. Now look the value how it's print. It is printing like this, right? So it starts from how many times it will print. I will give the, so it is printing how many times? One start from 0, right? One, two, three, 4, 5. It's printing 5 times, right? So, okay, I will change the j value into 3. It's printing one, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the value is decreased by 0, 1, 2, right? So what is the condition is, the for loop, first it will go to the I equal to 0, then it will come here, and a 0 greater than or equal to 5, the condition is true, then it will come here the for loop. It will print until the inside the for loop getting false. That's why 0, 1, 2. After that it will increment by 1. Again it will check the condition 1 greater than or equal to 5. If true means then it will come here, and inside the for loop until it's throw false, it will print all the time like j equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 3 less than or equal to 3, then only it will throw the false. Again it will come out, then increment by 1. So this is the thing, the for loop condition. So what is the for loop is, it will, and it will loop the condition once the for loop throw the false, until the for loop throw the false. This is the for loop condition. So to this section we will discuss about all the operators, how to work with the operators, and the if condition, how to check the condition between the operators, as well as the for loop. So we have to drop the call today. So let's connect with next week to discuss on more about OOPS concept. This is the basic concept for all. I will tell you guys to write a one program, like write a program to include all the operators and check the conditions by using the if conditions. Okay, that is the one program. And another program is write a array and insert 10 values. Insert 10 values. By using the for loop, you will print the 10 values. This is the two program I will give you as assignment. Just try it and come for the next week. First program is the write a program, use all the operators and check the if condition. And second program is write a array and insert 10 values, and by using for loop you can print all the values. This is a two program I given to you as a assignment. Just try it out and come for the next week. And also team, like our team members can share the WhatsApp group link. So join here and you will get the update of all the classes and timings, everything. Based on that, if you want, you can join it accordingly. And also like our team will all be there from 7 to 7, I think, to support whatever queries you want. Do you guys have any queries? Just raise the hand, else we can drop the call. Okay, and one more thing is that the yesterday and today class is a demo class. From next section onwards, if you pay the fee, then only you can able to join the classes. Thank you everyone. If you have any queries, just contact with the Logical Lab. And also if you want to connect with through mail, means support at logicallabstech.com. This is the mail ID I have ping over here. You can contact once you join this course as well. Thank you everyone. Support at logicallabstech.com. Thank you.